Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the series between Elevate and Optic Nation. Elevate find themselves up 2-0 right now. Courage joined by Mr. X via Skype.
Yep.
Matt, we're now on comeback uplink. Do you see Elevate closing out the series 3-0?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm with you.
You know, with the way that they're shooting right now, expect Elevate to close this one out.
Well, I'm on board with TJ yet again off the start. So far, looking like a solid fit for this team, going big positive in game number 1. Major reason why they took that hard point in such dominating fashion. Game 2, he found himself at 8-5 in that search and destroy. Unfortunately for him, weird positioning from the boys on Elevate. A quick dunk from ON at the start of side number 1.
I mean, Elevate just lets Miracles walk right down the middle of the map.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't pick up any kills on his way to scoring that 2 points. Very odd. And see Saints going to grab the drone for Elevate. Has one teammate leading the way. That is going to be Classic. Classic still in the base. Has an opportunity to pick this one up, dunk it in for 2, and he does.
Now this is the key moments. Can Slack pick up any kills inside yellow? Finds one. This should be another score from Elevate unless Slack gets taken out from behind. No, that player was actually above him. He picks up the 2-piece with the help of Classic. Nice chain, but now here's what we've seen from players. When they spawn up in green, they just wrap all the way around the map. That's actually Miracles who picks up 1 kill, buying his team enough time to now get control of yellow yet again. Great play call from Optic Nation.
Look at this, Slack trying to go over the top. He's going to get cut down. ON, fortunate they don't give up another score right there. Now you see them starting to come alive in the slaying department. It's going to be Ricky with the drone, banging it over towards blue. It's one player from Elevate directly underneath him to his right. You see Elevate starting to push the base. Ricky just going to go for 1. Smart play by Ricky.
4-3 lead now for Elevate. Minute and a half into this game already. 7 points on the board between these two teams. Bo's trying to slay live, picks up a nice 2-piece. Bo's starting out 7-4. Gets dropped, though, by TJ as he begins to push a little bit too aggressively towards blue. Didn't have the help of his teammates as of yet. Drone now in the hand of Ricky. Just going to get control of top blue. He's going to try to run this one in, possibly for a 2-point play. Not sure if I agree with that one, as the rest of his squad winds up falling.
Yeah, difficult right there. ON not able to put more points on the board. Classic trying to wrap this drone. Not sure I like that play. Now, gonna reset it. Player set up over in glass for Elevate, trying to get that glass control. That was slacked over on that side of the map. Let's see if they can actually get this drone. Right now might be a good time for a reset.
TJ has been sitting in glass all game long. He traded 1 kill there. Ricky finally taking him down. The rest of Optic Nation, though, spawning inside that crucial building. Look for them to try to grab this drone if they can find a couple kills. Bose picks one up on Slack. Saints, though, almost gets turned on by Mochilla. I couldn't even believe that was even that close. The hip fire just not going in his favor. The toss in, picked off by Slack.
Huge play right there by Slack, and they're going to run this one straight at glass. There's 2 players for Elevate inside of there. It was actually TJ not able to pick up the kills, but look at this. Saints coming behind enemy lines. He's going to come behind 2 players right here in glass. Can he pick up both? He's going to get 1. Has to reload. It's going to be TJ picking up the second. The drone, though, on the ON side of the map, over by their base, ends up in a very fortunate spot for them.
That's going to reset just as Elevate was about to grab it. They do have the drone controlled. TJ with it in hand. Benson's favorite uplink player in all of Call of Duty. He's going to dunk that one and now up 6-3 on the, well, less preferred side. Elevate looking strong to take this series 3-0.
Yeah, it's going to be another score from Elevate, but the drone going to be in the hands of ON. ON just trying to go for the drone right now, Jack, but they're not slaying anybody out. Look at Saints. I mean, he's in the ON base, I feel like, for a very long time now. On a 5 streak, they haven't even gone back to get him. And you see Ricky, I mean, he's going to drop at the hands of TJ.
This should be another easy score.
Oh, yeah, it should be another score, and that would set the clock at, about 4 minutes, Jack.
Classic going to run this one. What? He just tried to pass it to his teammate.
Yeah,
instead of just running it in, he tried to pass it there, completely backfiring as the drone is already being brought out by Ricky. Getting towards Sandbag, he's going to go for the 1-point toss. That's going to get picked off yet again by Elevate. That's TJ now, running it towards yellow. This should be an easy dunk. Goes for the 1-point play, connects. 45 seconds remaining inside number 1. Elevate, up 9-3.
Oh, I love the idea for the 1-point throw right there. Didn't need to force that one in for 2. Going to take those points. Now, how many times have we seen teams just try and go greedy for 2? They don't get it, and then they end up blowing the lead in the second half. But ON going to get a 2-point score out of that.
Nice
going to make the score 9-5 here. Going to set up for a relay, so ON has an opportunity to close the gap here.
Who's this? That's Mochilla in the back of the opposing team's base. TJ takes him out, missing that drone shot. Was Ricky. He's going to fall. Drone in the hands of Elevate. 10 seconds remaining. TJ, can he score the 10th point for his squad? He's going to go for it. Takes the toss, but no, gets cut down.
Yeah, going to get dropped. And this one looks like it's going to be 9-5, Jack, going into the second half. Think of Euro when you got to be careful, though. It's going to be Elevate attacking on the more preferred side of the two. Both sides pretty balanced at this point in time, but Elevate going to be attacking on that preferred side. The break is going to be huge here for ON.
Mochilla in your final kill cam picking up the 2-piece. If you look at the kills right now, DJ 15 and 14 leading his squad in overall score. Fully expect Elevate to close out this game. Gonna come down to the blue control though for this squad. I'm on board with Slacked. He's 17 and 11, remaining hot. Was playing well all weekend long, continuing to play well now in the Season 3 Pro League. Already inside glass with the kills fully in Elevate's favor. The drone now in the hands of Classic. This should be an easy 1-point play.
Yeah, Classic should be able to just throw this one in for one. Moch went for the interception, didn't get it. Classic gonna put a 1-point score on the board, and this is what you didn't want. If you were when you want to get off to a nice start here in the second half, put a point on the board here early, but instead it's Elevate picking up all the kills and getting the drone here, and they look like they're gonna start putting on some more points. You see Slack gonna get a 1-point throw off, pick up some kills, and now they have control of the ON base.
6-point difference, and this is where the train can start coming in. They're gonna rally one in. TJ just gonna go for the 1-point play. Not able to connect. He's the final remaining player on his team alive. Loses the gunfight there with the help of Miracles. ON doing a great job of recovering there, not letting up any more points, stopping the bleeding. That was a big thing we heard this weekend. Replays telling his squad, hey guys, we got to stop the bleeding. Something that he was doing a great job for the denial lineup in the uplink game mode. There, ON taking a page out of his book, but kills going back in Elevate's favor. They're going to begin to run this one back towards blue. Let's see if they can get past Mochilla, and the stun takes him out.
Saints on a 4 streak, though. Dunks the drone in for 2-point score. He has 1 player, 2 is left. That was Miracles, the only line of defense for ON. He's going to drop. There's a player rotating all the way around on the extension. That was Mochilla for Optic Nation. He's able to pick up 1 kill on the drone carrier, and now ON able to play some solid defense here, Jack. Able to get the drone out of their base. Nice play by ON, especially Mochilla to rotate there all the way through the overextension, able to pick up that kill.
3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining, more than enough time for ON to come back in this game. They're running the drone top yellow. Miracles going for the dunk, not able to get it. The rest of his squad wound up falling, and Matt, that's an example of being greedy versus getting the points. Tough break there for Optic Nation. They remain down 13-5. The drone now in the hands of Elevate. They're just gonna run it right towards glass.
And when you're ON and you're down by that much, you just need to get the points and just really put the pressure on Elevate.
Oh, absolutely. Right now, Classic gonna reset that one for the full 15 seconds. Gotta agree with that decision. Let his teammates all come back up and get map control. 2 players remaining on either squad. That's Slack picking up 1. Loses the gunfight up against Mochilla there. Nice win with that ball in close quarters to grab his team control of glass. He's now going to begin to push out the rest of his team, spawning up. This should be some points for ON. It really comes down to, though, Matt, how many times they can chain together these dunks. 1 kill from Moch, 2 kills from Moch. The last 2 players rotating back from yellow. This is where you need to see Elevate overextend through bottom middle. They're going to keep trying to grab control of their base. The drone in the hands of Ricky. He gets stunned out. 2 players chasing him down. He gets cut down by TJ.
Yeah, he's going to get taken down, but you really needed Moch. I mean, he did all he could. He was on, what, a 6 streak there in the Elevate base. Elevate, instead of overextending Jack, they elect to just rotate straight through, force the gunfights head on in their base, and they win them, get control of the drone. They're going to reset it for another 15 seconds. And if you're Optic Nation, you need to get players alive around the drone quickly. I mean, Moch doing all he can, but nobody else in position.
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Elevate getting closer and closer to closing out the series 3-0. Classic winning a gunfight. Saints with the drone in hand. He's going to go for the 2-point play. Connects with another dunk. He's 29 and 20 with 6 uplinks. Absolutely dominating here in game number 3.
Unreal. I mean, Saints just doing it all here in uplink. 29-20, 6 uplinks to the name, like you were saying. Just dominating in all facets of the game. He was actually in the ON base. He's going to get cut down. TJ trying to come down the middle. He's going to get taken out by Moch. That's a big kill by Moch. I mean, TJ picks up that kill, gets a drone. That's going to be another score. And with 48 seconds left, Jack, this one pretty much all over.
Optic Nation not looking strong after a weak performance at UMG Dallas. Matt, we talked about it. Possibly if there's a poor performance at Gfinity, a roster change could be inbound, maybe even before. As we said, every game matters so much in this league this season that, hey, they might decide we need to turn things around right now. 15-7 to score, 20 seconds remaining. It is definitely all over. Elevate gonna take the series 3-0. Dominating stuff from them.
Yeah, and I think that's really, I mean, the story of this one. What goes on with them? I mean, really struggling right now. They looked great at Season 3 relegation. Now, really kind of searching for answers as Elevate, with their new lineup, wins in their first action of night. And TJ, leaving off where he was with Rise, dominating in the online league thus far.
I believe he was 35-27 in the final seconds there. Classic connecting with one final toss. 16-7 win for Elevate. Here's your final score. In those last moments, CJ 36-28, leading the squad. Saints right behind him at 32-23. Miracles though, 21-32. You need more out of him in regards to getting those kills in middle map with the sub. 16-7, Elevate taking that one. They win the series 3-0. Before we go to the quick commercial break, we have to take a look at our Vulcan picks. I'm still in the lead over Puckett, 990 points overall versus 723. You can see I had Mochilla. That's still being updated. There's his game 1 score. On the other side of things, I also had Saints on my team, which was a great series from him. On the other side of things, though, Puckett had Apathy, which is going to be TJ in this series. He also had Saints. He also had Mochilla, and he had Mbos. Some major differences in this score so far. Puckett still has a chance to come back. He still has Looney on the night. On the other side of things, though, I have Octane looking pretty strong right now.
In fantasy. Octane puts up crazy numbers in fantasy.
Absolutely. The final series of the night going to be coming up after this quick commercial break. Envy versus Orbit. Don't go anywhere.